Hey there, Becca. Hope you're having a great trip today. This is your video lessons. Here are two things I want to talk about. I'll talk about those two things, and as usual, if you have questions for me, shoot them over my way, and I'll be more than happy to answer for you. So let's get to it. Where's that bit go? There it is. What I'm going to talk about first is a new strumming concept called eighth notes. What we've been talking about thus far is just simply doing some quarter note down strums. Say for that E minor chord, going 1, 2, 3, 4. And what we talked about last time with Zombie, going 1, 2, 3, 4 on E minor, and then going to C, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the C, going to G, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the D, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're still pretty new at the chords and with me, so just making sure you keep that steady time between the chords. Remember, the big secret in strumming guitar is making sure that you do not stop strumming, even if it takes your fingers to get there. So even if it sounds like this, 2, 3, 4, right? That's okay right now. That's totally fine. What we're gonna start working on is that down, 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 down up pattern. Give a little bit more rhythm. Let's practice this separate from Zombie first, and then what we'll do is we'll put it into the strum once you've had a chance to practice the up strum. So the up strum's what it sounds like. It is literally an up strum. When I do an up strum, I'm not trying to go through all 6 strings. I'm just trying to catch those first, like maybe 3 or 4 strings on the way back up. So it'd be kind of like this right here. So notice I'm not doing this, right? It'd be too noisy. I like to do this. Because there's a couple strings coming back up again. So first thing is just practicing this. Careful not to go too far, you'll bang yourself in the face with your pick. So up strum. Just do that first, just get used to the movement. Right, and once you can do the up strum with just catching those first couple strings, then what you're going to do is do it down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So as far as like little black dot notation on a page, that's a European concept from like, 9th, 10th century. And what did people do before then? They used syllabic counts, right? They used their voice, certain rhythms from speech to develop patterns. And I think that same thing works really well for adult students. Even though it's kind of silly, this is probably the fastest way I've learned to teach people complex rhythmic patterns. Is not by trying to count some abstract numerical pattern, but just to give them something with their voice or speech to help keep the pattern regular. Because when you talk, you have a natural rhythm to your voice. Da 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 da. Da, 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 right? Like there's a rhythm to how we talk. We're not talking like this halting. And if you try to match rhythms of your strumming hand with spoken words, you can check yourself whether or not you get it right or not. So what I would even do for an down up strum would be soda, soda, soda. So I might just, put my fingers on a chord and go soda, soda. Say it how you'd order it at a restaurant. You're not gonna go, can I have a glass of soda, right? You're gonna have a glass of soda, 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 soda. Can I have a glass of soda? That's how you wanna play it, is how you'd say it. Don't think you gotta slow down and do some weird, I want a glass of soda, right? I've seen that before. Just soda, soda. What you do then is you just pick whatever chord. We're not trying to switch through anything right now. We're just trying to get used to playing that. Is 1, 2, 3, soda. 1, 2, 3, soda. If you want another words to say for the chord notes, hot dog, hot soda, hot dog, hot soda. And start off with that first. As far as the chord progression for Zombie, continue to do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just trying to keep the strum going. And then once that's comfortable, you switch without stopping. That's when we'll put the soda in. But you want to practice soda by itself first. Practice the chords by themselves, a steady beat, and then you stick those two things together. Second thing I want you to practice are these two brand new chords down here. If you don't get to everything, that's fine. We'll just cover it next time. But if you find you have time for it, these are the two chords we're going to need for the next song. It's going to be an A chord, and I've written that out for you right here, and then an E chord. All I want you to do is just to memorize them and to get on and off those chords without too much fuss. So practice those two things for me. Like I said, if you have questions, send them over my way. If you want me to look at anything, send it over my way. If not, I'll see you next Saturday. Bye.